he was doing everything necessary and safe for that, and we'll just keep doing that. But it definitely is, you know, like, it sucks that the tour was
You just answered my, she was asking me. Huh?
Anyways.
They were asking me, because it's my Lyme disease. It's not your Lyme disease, are you?
Finally, Justin Bieber reveals why Selena Gomes is better than Hailey Bieber in his eyes. Is it that Gomez has been famous ever since she was a child? Or is it that lovely voice of hers that transports Bieber and the audience to another dimension? Rumor has it Justin was too quick to put a ring on Hailey's finger, and he regrets it. How much truth is there to this statement? Stay tuned to get an in-depth analysis of all there is to know about the two. Before we proceed to the details of what makes Selena better than Hailey, go ahead, like the video, and subscribe for more content on the two. Justin and Selena used to be the OG couple back in the old days. They were seen everywhere, from posting on each other's Instagram profiles to paparazzi shots where they could be seen doing excessive PDA. Do you not remember the days when they used to be all over each other? Here, let's take a look and refresh your memory. Do you miss the couple? We do too. Here, take another look to bring back the waves of nostalgia. Anyway, these two have been in love for quite some time. They started dating back in 2009 when they were kids, and their relationship stayed with them until they grew up. The first time the two came into the public eye as a couple was in 2011 when they were attending the Vanity Fair Oscars party. In the beginning, there wasn't a lot of love for the relationship by the fans. Both the artists faced a lot of backlash. However, they didn't let the hatred affect their love, and they were seen to be pretty efficient at PDA during their relationship. This one time, Bieber even went ahead and kissed Selena when she was co-hosting the MTV VMAs pre-show. He even went on record while talking to Oprah and said that he wanted to be there every step of the way. He said, "I don't ever want her to feel like I'm ashamed of her." There were even times when Justin would post saucy photos of the two making out, which would be immediately deleted. If you didn't get a chance to look at them back then, here's what the pictures were like. There was even a time when he posted pictures of himself and Selena hugging with his face hidden in her neck. He captioned the photo, "Our love is unconditional." Little did he know there was a ton of chaos about to unload on him. As time progressed, we witnessed baby daddy drama and rumors that the two were engaged. Don't worry though, they were nothing more than lies. Anyway, their relationship went on and then broke off and then went on again and then broke off again. And this cycle repeated 100 times. However, the circle of chaos and love was about to end. In 2018, both of them ended their relationship. Incredibly, Justin revealed that he started seeing Hailey only 2 months after they decided to call it quits. Fans were taken aback since the two had previously denied any romantic entanglements. To top it all off, Justin decided to share a photo on his Instagram with the remark, "People are crazy. I'm super single, and this is my good friend. You would know otherwise." But it looks like the two weren't able to keep the secret hidden, as we saw tons and tons of photos of the two where they were looking nothing like just friends. Instead, the two were busy in a lot of PDA. Finally, they decided to come out in the open about the relationship. To do this, Justin posted a photo on his Instagram where he is clearly seen kissing Hailey Baldwin. Taken on New Year's Eve, this photo is a clear indication that the two obviously felt something for each other. As if all that wasn't heartbreaking enough for fans, 1 month after all this, the news came to our attention that Justin had popped the question to Hailey. Yeah, that's right, he proposed, and she said yes. After that, he went on Twitter to announce to the world that he loved Hailey with all his heart. Do you want to take a look at the cheesy caption for yourself? Here you go. He captioned the photo, "Was gonna wait a while to say anything, but word travels fast. Listen to me plain and simple, Hailey. I am so in love with everything about you. So committed to spending my life getting to know every single part of you, loving you patiently and kindly." Okay, while this is super adorable, we want Selena back. However, there were also some Twitter users and fans that weren't huge fans of Justin and Selena together. This one Twitter user tweeted, Some people really think Selena and Justin dated for 10 years. They couldn't even last 2 months together. If you add up all the months that they were together, it would be like 2.5 years max. Hailey is Justin's longest relationship, while others were huge fans of the ship, such as this Twitter user. Once the photos of the two getting married in the ceremony were out, there was chaos on the internet. A huge part of this chaos also took place because Selena soon posted pictures of herself where she looked pretty sad. But fans were even quick to let the world know that this breakup with Justin didn't damage her as much as Justin would have liked it to. One user posted pictures of Selena in a gorgeous suit just after the marriage announcement was made. She wrote, "Here's iconic Selena Gomez after Justin's marriage news was made public. This is her revenge suit." The Queen, however, didn't stoop low and decided to stay quiet on the entire thing. Her rage came out in the form of an emotional ballad called "Lose You to Love Me." There have been speculations by fans and experts that this song was written to ditch Justin Bieber. Do you know what makes us sure that it was for him? Here, let's take a look at the proof. One of the lyrics said, "Set fire to my purpose, and I let it burn. You got off in the hurting when I wasn't yours." Keep in mind that Purpose was an album released by Justin Bieber in which he agreed that 3 of the songs were not just based on Selena, but also dedicated to her. There was a line in the lyrics that said, "In 2 months you replaced us like it was easy. Made me think I deserved it in the thick of healing." Now isn't that a coincidence? Remember that Justin took only 2 months after breaking off with Selena to jump into a long-term relationship with Hailey. When all of this happened, Justin and Hailey enjoyed their first few years of married life blissfully. While the first few years of their relationship were pretty smooth, things started going downhill after that. There were a lot of situations and scenarios where we can clearly see Justin missing his ex. How so? Well, his behavior with Hailey went from lovey-dovey and corny to just plain mean. This started back a few years when Justin and Hailey Bieber were spotted in Las Vegas. During a viral TikTok clip, we see Justin and Hailey going through security. During this walk, we also see Justin getting agitated and pointing and yelling at Hailey while she walked quietly next to him. Here, take a look at it for yourself if you haven't already seen it. Soon after that, there were various news that Justin was known to be mean to her, even when they were live on Instagram for the rest of the world. This one time, the two were doing an Instagram live from their home and were answering questions by the fans. Soon there came a question about Justin's Lyme disease. When the question came in and Hailey started talking, Justin rudely cut her off, saying that the comment was targeted at him and that she shouldn't speak. He further said, "It's my Lyme disease." After he says that, we see the couple sharing an awkward moment that they laugh off.
He was doing everything necessary and safe for that, and we'll just keep doing that. But it definitely is, you know, like, it sucks that the tour was
You just answered she was asking me. Huh?
Anyways.
They were asking me, because it's my Lyme disease. It's not your Lyme disease. Are you?
No. Oh my god, imagine getting insulted like that in front of Justin's 214 million followers. As we can see over the years, he has always been pretty sweet to Selena and mean to Hailey. He posted a video of the two of them sitting in his car this one time. He is in the driver's seat in the video, and while making the video, he moves the camera over to Hailey and says, "If you weren't so hot, I would have gotten rid of you a long time ago."
If you weren't so hot, I would have got rid of you a long time ago.
Too bad. Yikes, maybe Bieber isn't as romantic as we thought he'd be. While rumors were floating around about him liking Selena again, he was quick to shut them down as well. Justin Bieber was super crazy and went off on a fan who insulted Hailey Bieber and told him he still loves Selena Gomez. He said, "Anyone who believes this is mean-spirited or 10 years old." He further addressed the rumor and said, "Why would I dedicate my whole life to someone in marriage to get back with my ex? Anyone who believes this is mean-spirited or 10 years old or younger because a logical person doesn't talk or think this way. You should be ashamed of yourself, really. I absolutely loved and love Selena. She will always hold a place in my heart, but I am head over heels in love with my wife, and she is absolutely the best thing that has ever happened to me, period. And that's it for today, folks. Let's wrap it up now, even though I know y'all were having way too much fun. Comment down below and let us know if you think he'd end up going back to Selena. Goodbye for now.